Going on, Joe fans? Centex Collector here with another review for Classified Steel Core Commander and Twilight Guard. Figure 141 2-pack. Got this from Hasbro Pulse. So this is an interesting combination. So I can see they're trying to go back to like the 50th anniversary where they did basically like battle packs or army builders. But there's tons of accessories in here. Again, if you don't know, these are 6-inch figures and 1/12 scale. Usually they tell us, but on this one they don't tell us the actual size of each. But usually they're between 6.2 to 6.5 or 6.5 inches. So here's all the accessories. Our typical piece of paper with the back board with half Cobra, half Joe. More effects here. I'm missing a rifle. But yeah, there's all the accessories. Let me go ahead and crack them out. Alright, so we'll look at Steel Corps, or actually should be Steel Brigade, but you know Action Force stole the name because Hasbro let the license go out, so they lost the Steel Brigade name. So here's Steel Brigade from Action Force, which is a solid figure, don't get me wrong. And here's our Steel Corps from Hasbro, Classified. I don't have the first version of Steel Corps, I still need to get that set. But here's Steel Corps Commanders. This is a brand new figure, has never been a thing before. They're Steel Brigade, but never a commander that I'm aware of. And then I don't have the OG from, I think it was like 87, but I do have the Steel Brigade from 25th anniversary. So I can see they did a good job of having the cues from the original figure, because I know he favored the original figure a lot. So I can see they kept the same basic concept here of the figure. But this is supposed to be a color variant, I guess, basically to fight this guy. We'll get into that. So tons of accessories, I had to figure out what was what. But good indicator, first they look the same, these colors are actually different. This goes to Twilight, and this one goes to Steel Corps. Bunch of blast effects, which is cool. We all love blast effects. So I just have a whole baggie full of blast effects instead of keeping them to the figure. That way I can just pick and choose. But see, we got like these smoke, and these look new. This blast effect here. This one's always a good, fun one for me. This one looks fairly new too. And then this one's always a good one I like to use. A bunch of blast effects here. So we got about 9 blast effects. And then accessories. He's got a bunch of accessories. So we got this pistol, like a gold and black pistol, which looked really nice, which goes with his helmet color here. And then he's got this knife to go up in his chest vest area. And then so he's got another spot for like a pistol here. He doesn't have, because here's another pistol, but that should go to Twilight. So yeah, I'm not sure on that one there. And then he's got this big old rifle we've seen before with this magazine. Plugs in here. Yeah, there you go. And then he's got Cisco. And he's got this Guess it's supposed to go. Oh, I guess you could take that out and put this in instead. It's like a saw rifle. And then he's got this weapon. Movable mag. Looks kind of like an alley viper weapon. Just not a big fan of this coloring. And then he's got this small, another one with a removable mag. Heatherwilde did a good job of that. Smaller, like submachine gun type thing. And then they gave him like this sniper rifle. Oh, apparently that comes off. So a sniper rifle type weapon. Looks similar to low light. And again, mag comes out. So that's it. He's got 3 different mags. So weapon isn't, part of it's bendy. I mean, it's in between super bendy and super rigid. So Heatherwilde's getting better on the weapons, listening to us as customers and users. And like I said, just going back to, I don't have the first version, the regular steel core, to show them, compare them against. But yeah, looks like he's got the general gist. And obviously this is probably a total repaint of the first steel core that came out. And again, compared to Steel Brigade from Action Force. And you can see this steel core a little smaller, not as bulky, which sometimes Action Force does that too much, makes them like overly bulky. But I do like this figure. This is the actual Kickstarter Steel Brigade figure from Action Force. So, but pretty good figure. And then like your typical articulation. Yeah, your typical articulation here. And he's got, oh, here we go. So he's got steel core right here on his shoulder. That's really detailed. Some bullets here. This comm device, they keep going throughout the line. These gauntlets look familiar from another figure. Even before steel core, this looks familiar. So a lot of reuse. Obviously this is all repaint, but also reuse as well from other stuff. So not bad. I really only got this for the Twilight Guard. So here we are, brand new figure, brand new character. We've never had a Twilight Guard. I think what they were trying to do, which they're getting closer, this is the figure we all wanted, was the Shadow Guard. And there's also a Shadow Guard that looks kind of like this from, not vintage, but later, like 2000s. I have to look it up exactly. So he's close to the Shadow Guard. This is the Shadow Guard we all want that came out 25th anniversary. And there was a different Shadow Guard as well. But we got Twilight Guard. So thankfully they didn't screw it up and call him Shadow Guard. They gave him this cape like Destro for some reason. So we're getting closer to an Iron Grenadier's Destro. And then here is our regular Crimson Guard. So they did make some changes, and he looks shorter than the regular Crimson Guard. That's odd. Yes, they definitely did some changes here. So it looks like they might have mixed like a Cobra Trooper, the Crimson Guard. So it looks like Hasbro did some of their own like kit bashing. Yeah, see, there's a Cobra Trooper chest, torso. With the Crimson Guard head. Definitely some different reuse going on there for that. But overall, it's a cool concept. And then all the accessories, I think I got these all lined up right. So he's got this big old like Bowie knife looking thing. Just gonna go off here to his hip. Seems kind of awkward too, like it's gonna stab him in the side there. And then he's got this Glock looking pistol, silver and black, which makes sense to go with his helmet. And then he's got like a holder on a belt, but he has nothing to, oh, I take that back, his scabbard and blade. That's not one, there we go. So we got his scabbard and blade there. That's also something that will probably be used with Iron Grenadiers, or as well Iron Grenadier Destro. So that will go there, so that's super awkward, so I probably won't display him with that. And then this backpack, which looks oddly familiar, but it could be new as well, but he's got places to basically looks like hold all his guns. I'm guessing this goes with him and not steel core, but it looks like it could go either way. So I'm not sure on this one. It could go, looks like it could go either way. But this, we got, it looks like you can hold 3 different weapons. But you got this big old wonky, this mag doesn't come out, does it? Nope. So these are more futuristic looking weapons. Not really a big fan of that one. Or this one. Looks like it's got kind of like the range Viper barrel going on there, but like some Halo weapons. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these weapons. Oh, they look like some futuristic Halo type weapons, and I'm guessing they should pop into this backpack somehow, some way. They should. Throw that there. And here. Here maybe? Yeah, I do. This looks like you could throw all that on his back. So, backpack's pretty cool, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of these futuristic weapons. I'm not a big fan of that color. So, yeah, it basically looks like just a kit bash. I mean, thank God they didn't call him Crimson Shadow Guard, because this is what we want. Or even, you know, the Crimson Guard, blacked out as a Shadow Guard. Like I said, I think that's from like the 2000s, before 25th anniversary and after Vintage Ara. But nice foot movement, ankle roll, so it feels fluid there. Legs, the joints feel better. Double jointed knee, because I spoke too soon. But double jointed knee, upper leg movement, good movement in the legs. Waist, no movement. Got ab crunch though. Wrist articulation, swap out. I don't like this glossiness either. He's got upper arm movement. Got good. Nice little logo there. Can't really see real well, but it's good detail here. Got these shoulder guards, kind of full rotation. I only bought this set for this figure. I could care less about these steel cores. Pretty garbage figures. And I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed. I mean, these are cool troop builders. I'm not a fan of this. I don't know what you want to call this. Like a blue, purple, whatever they got going on here. So the concept is cool. Definitely, you could definitely repaint it all black and make it look better for sure. And this cape. Not sure how I feel about this cape. How's this? Oh yeah, you could take that off. I don't know how I feel about that cape, but at least it's removable. Helmet's glossy. Meh. I mean, probably been better if they would have kept it matte. But got the Crimson Guard waist piece and the Viper torso or vest, which I always like these vests. I don't know. And this red. Yeah, I guess. Head movement. Arm movement can fully rotate. Get his arm up to 90 degrees. No butterfly there. Arms actually stand pretty good to the side. A lot of the arms, they're getting better. Older figures, the arms were blown out more. So, overall, I don't know. I really only bought this 2-pack for this guy. I mean, they're both brand new characters. And I was looking forward to, not to say true building him, getting more, but I don't know how I feel about it. I think maybe just one would be fine. But if I did get more, I'd probably take this stupid cape off. Because only Destro needs the cape. He's not Iron Grenadier. So, I don't know. But like I said, this looks like it's basically Hasbro's own, like, kit bash. I mean, at least they're trying something new. You know, it's not a complete just repaint of a Crimson Guard, which I'd rather have blacked out Crimson Guard or get an updated Shadow Guard. So, I don't know, what would we pay for these? 54, 55 bucks? I wouldn't buy it unless you really want this guy, or if you like Steel Brigade Steel Corps, but like I said, I'm chasing the line. That's one reason I really even bought it. I'm going to try to give you guys a review. So, looks like Steel Corps is shorter than this Twilight Guard. So, overall, I mean, you could definitely pass this up. You wouldn't be disappointed. Hopefully, they'll take this and make something better, different, and actually give us this, what we really want. Nobody wanted this. Nobody wanted this. Nobody wanted this. These are just, well, this is a repaint. This is a kit bash repaint. So, yeah, I would definitely say hard pass if you don't care for this or this. Definitely an easy pass to save your money. If you're chasing a line like me, obviously you gotta pick it up. So, yeah. But there we go. Steel Corps, which still should be Steel Brigade. Thanks, Section Force. Now it's gotta be Doofy Steel Corps, but Steel Brigade. Twilight Guard, don't know where they pulled that name out of. I mean, I get it, it's black. At least they didn't ruin the Shadow Guard name. So, I don't know. It's a quick buck for Hasbro. But, yeah, guys, there we go. Like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.